Hello, on today's video we are going to start new series on how to create mobile game in Unity 3D. So to start new project, just press new. Let's choose 2D and let's name the project like mobile rocket. Okay, let's press create. Okay, so our game view is loaded. I will change game view for default. To show you how to change game view, just go to window layout and default. To have layout I had just before, just take your scene, hold the left mouse button and move it somewhere here. Okay, that would be best. And now let's go to file, build settings, and change your build setting for Android. Press switch platform. I will speed up video again. Okay, now our platform is changed to Android. Let's go to the edit, to the project settings, and in project settings choose device, any Android device. It will be needed to debug our game on our device. If you don't know how to prepare your Android device and application on your phone, which is called Unity Remote 5, I have created video on that, the tutorial. So I will put a link into the description so you can check and prepare your phone to be able to test your games on your phone. Okay, because I'm using Xiaomi Redmi 7, I will prepare my view. I've already added it. So you just need to do something like that. Just press plus. Just write here your white and height of your phone. So then when you need that, because if you then choose like I did my Redmi, so you will have the frame, and this is the frame your camera is actually rendering. So it's very useful for you to have that. Okay, now let's create, when you have done already everything I just said, just create new folder. Let's call it graphic, and we can import graphic we want to use for our game. I will be importing not all the graphic I have here. I will put link into description for all of that graphics, so you can download it yourself. It's free graphics, so you will not have any issue with that one. First I want to have my background important, so let's do it. And let's choose dark purple. Let's change pixel per unit to 64, and let's create, apply. Let's create here empty, rename it to background. Yeah, let's move our dark purple. Structure here, not structure, sprite. Let's duplicate it. Let's move it to the right. Please do it the way I'm doing it, because later on the later tutorials I will show you how to make scrolling background on these ones. Okay, nice. So we have background. This is our game view. Okay, so next one, what we want to do is to create some simple UI. So let's do it. Where is panel? UI panel. Let's rename it to the top panel. Let's change clamping. Press Alt Shift and choose this one. Go to your top panel, click on it and press F, and change position from top, sorry, the height of the panel to 200 pixels. You will see here how the panel will look like. I don't like this default graphics, so for this one we'll import graphic which is in Kennel UI pack space. Let's import that graphic to our graphic folder. Okay, when you have it, just add to your top panel, create 2D object, sorry, not 2D, a UI image, rename it to fuel bar. It will be fuel indicator for our rocket. So let's find some PNG we can use. Yeah, let's use this one. So before using this one, let's change how the sprite will be cut. If you don't do it the way I'm doing it, that would be stretched very unusual way. So to avoid stretching everything behind those lines, you have to move those lines, because if you don't, everything in that area will be stretched. So I'm moving that lines for Unity to know that I don't want to stretch that part of the image. So only what is inside will be stretched. Okay, so hit apply, move our fuel bar graphic to our sprite here. Okay, let's again choose this one, Shift Alt, and let's maybe make it from the left 50, from the top 50, from the bottom 50, and from the right let's make it 500. Okay, let's add UI TextMesh Pro, import TextMesh Pro Essentials. I strongly recommend using TextMesh Pro because it's much better than your base text provided by Unity. Okay, so let's do the same operation. Stretch it out, and let's do like, maybe not. Let's do the clamping. We can add this strange behavior as always for the TextMesh Pro. Okay, so let's make it again, this time from the top 50, the bottom 50, from the right 500, sorry, from the left 500, and from the right, let's make it, no, maybe 200, yeah, that will be good, and from the left 600. Okay, perfect. This will be showing the distance we are actually traveling. So let's change it to some number like 1, 2, 3, 4 m. Let's make it bigger, like 45, and maybe do you want to change the font here? I will show you how to import new fonts for the TextMesh Pro. So to do that, go to your window, TextMesh Pro, Font Assets Creator, and use like this one. Use whichever you want, but I just randomly picked this one, and press Create Font. Okay, save as, and in UiPath Fonts just press Save, and move that font here to your font asset. So is it already important? No, this one, yeah. Okay. And you see how the font has changed. Okay. Yeah, you can make it bold, maybe let's keep it. Maybe we want to change color. Maybe we can keep it black. Or maybe let's yeah, it's always hard to find a nice color for me. I usually work with color palettes. Maybe probably change the colors later during the tutorial series. So what we need one more thing. It will be button. Where is our button? And this button, it will be our pause button or options button. You can call it how you want. Okay, so let's do the same trick. Okay, and now let's delete text on our button. And let's change the graphic also for our button. PNG UI. Maybe let's make it blue. Yeah, it's round button, so let's check how it will behave. Yeah, the resolution is bad. We just check preserve aspect. No, it didn't solve anything. Okay, yeah, it's just the resolution of the button is too small. Let's choose this one. Let's change in the sprite editor. Apply. And let's use this one. Yeah, this looks much better. Okay, and we need something like games icon pack. So let's import it. When your UI pack is imported, just press right on your button, go to UI image, and the image, let's change image for the just white, and let's look for the pause button. Okay, you can write it here, pause. Yes, we have it here. Nice. That looks nice, I think. Okay, so now let's create our rocket. Reset the position, go to your rocket, and here we can place our rocket. Yeah, we need to import graphic for our rocket. That's logic. So let's go to space shooter extension. I think this is the one we want to use. Yeah, rockets and rocket parts is enough. So go to your rockets and pick one you like. It's only for project setup, so later on we will probably work on our rockets more, because here we have rocket parts and we can build our rockets ourselves. So if you want to do that, just please do that. I will do it on later episodes. Okay, we've added layers, but we didn't move our graphics to corresponding layers. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. This is sorting layers. Here I should add my layers. So background, Let's add environment, and let's add gameplay. So when we move our background here, and when we move our rocket graphics to the gameplay, you can see here rocket is above our background. Let's rename it here to the graphic or image, and let's scale our rocket. Okay, for now it's enough. Let's move it. I want to add some rock. So in Space Shooter PNG we have meteors. Yeah, that will be nice. So let's import again. Let's go to our PNG. Oh, sorry, not here. Not the rocket, but meteors. And let's use one of them, maybe this one, as our starting point. So let's call it ground. Here, let's change the sorting layer to environment. Okay, reset here, and yeah, reset here. Our rocket position, is it correct? Yeah. No, it's not correct. 0 here. Okay. Let's scale our rock. That's I don't like the resolution for that rock. Let's check again. UiPath. Okay, space extension, PNG. Sprites 2 times, and I think here should be somewhere also the rock meteor. Yeah, they're here. Okay, so let's import those also. And here let's choose maybe this one. Yeah, okay. This looks much better. 1, yeah, perfect. Okay. Let's create platform. So let's go, maybe let's choose, can we create platform from those? Yeah, we can. Okay, so let's import price for the buildings. And let's create empty, let's rename it to platform. Let's reset everything. And yeah, let's add a graphic for our platform. So here in the sprite editor, let's, no, not this one. Let's use this one for our base. Hit apply, move it under platform, and let's move it to the environment. draw it sliced. Size 1. Height, let's make it 0.5. And white, let's make it 2.6. Yeah, that looks much better. And let's also import that one. Oh, we don't have probably change anything. It'll be our legs for our platform. Our legs should be layer environment. Yeah, there is an error because I don't want to move it inside the platform itself, so I have to reset everything. Okay, let's hide rocket for now. Zoom in and let's change our legs to be 0.5. Now move it and maybe why no, let's keep it like that. Duplicate the leg and move it to the right. Okay, that's our platform. And the legs I want to be behind the meteor, so put it on -1 level. So what will happen here? So rocket, let's place it on there. So how our game will be working? Here we will have power bar which will be moving, and when we press on our screen, our rocket and platform will move together. Let's do somewhere here to that position. Then the force will eject. The force will eject rocket in the air. Okay. So this is the first steps we'll create. So what we want to have more, yeah, and how the gameplay will look like. We'll be moving, we'll be avoiding collision with the objects by pressing on the screen, and we'll also have the fuel bar. So when we press on the screen, the engine will work, and we'll add force to our rocket, so we can fly further. So to create power bar, let's just go to our UI. And create here UI image. I hope it isn't, yeah, the top panel, it's on the top panel. Be our rename it to power indicator. Let's again that way. Why it's in because it's on the top panel, yeah, that way. Go to the canvas, move it to the canvas, just F, and let's change the size to the 50 from the left, maybe 100 from the left would be better. Let's do it. Let's clamp it actually to the left. Yeah. The shift. Yeah. Without any, don't press on the button, just clamp it to the left. 100, white will be 100. Height, just make it 200. No, maybe 500. And position on Y, let's change it to like -500. Yeah, the height again 650 maybe. Yeah, it's much better. So let's choose some graphic for this one. Maybe let's choose yellow this time. Apply. And let's move sprite here. So this will be moving like that. So when we tap on the screen, we'll just use the force equivalent to the level of the how much bar was filled. Okay, so I think that's all in today's video. If you like the video and you want to see next episode, please put the thumb up and don't forget to subscribe.